And the time right now, 11:16 on your Sunday night. As we close out the final weekend of 2024, we have some rain that's on the way. It's ridiculously warm out there as well. Temperatures in the mid-50s for most locations. Let's take a live look outside, though. Right now in Waterbury, where you see some of the drops falling on the lens there, this is just the very beginning of some heavy rain that will be here by morning, and wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. It's going to be quite an interesting morning out there. Through Hartford, look at that temperature, 56 degrees. The average high temperature is 37. I can't get over how quickly even Hartford has climbed. Just about 2 hours ago, 2.5, they were 39 degrees, and now 56. Temperatures out there, they're pretty much 40s and 50s, but check out Windsor Locks. Just a little bit of this cold air damming is what we call it. But we need some stronger winds out of the south, which will come, and we'll get rid of that 41 and turn it into a 51, maybe a 58 by morning. Looking at these mid-50s for just about everybody. Temperatures hold steady here throughout the overnight hours. Wind speeds right now out of the south, 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting in Bridgeport and New Haven already to 25 miles per hour. Now, we see a few showers on our First Alert Live radar, but most areas, Waterbury up through Torrington, seeing some of that mist and drizzle. And like I mentioned, this is just the very beginning of what's on the way. So we have a First Alert weather day. This is for tomorrow morning. Moderate to heavy rainfall. The wind gusts 30 to 40 could cause some issues. Now, breaking down the exact timing of what we can expect, we're talking 3 to about 7 a.m. Periods of rain, heavy at times, poor visibility, some ponding on the roadways and poor drainage flooding. Not a primary concern. It's going to be moving very quickly. But some of these wind gusts, 30 to 40 miles per hour, could lead to some isolated tree damage as well as spotty, isolated power outages. Not widespread, but just something to think about. And if we look across parts of, say, the Midwest, this is a history of what has been seen. Hundreds of non-thunderstorm wind gusts. So that's 40, 50 miles per hour in some cases. We're talking in that 30 to 40 mile per hour range. So it's something we have to take very seriously tomorrow morning. Check out the temperatures across the country. So we have 57 in Buffalo. We had 56 in Hartford. It's the exact same temperature as New Orleans. Just really, really a wild spread of temperatures across the eastern half of the U.S. You can make out this area of low pressure. This will be heading up to the north and east and cause some issues for that morning commute tomorrow. Now, First Alert Futurecast paints everything very well. Say about 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, light to moderate rain, eventually heavy rainfall. You'll be checking in first thing tomorrow morning. Scott Gagliardi's off, but Jill Gagliardi will be here, and she'll be walking you through some of these heavy rain bands. Wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. Look at the temperatures, 55 to 60 degrees on December 30th. Clearing beyond that, it's a quick hitter. You're waking up on New Year's Eve, cooler, clouds increase late day. And if you have any plans, you're fine until about 8 o'clock. But beyond that, another round of heavier rain. If you have plans to head to New York City for New Year's Eve to watch that ball drop, you are not going to be in for a good time. Pouring rain around midnight and just beyond. Once we get to Wednesday, things begin to clear. As far as what we can expect in terms of rainfall totals, a half of an inch up to an inch of rain. So not much, but we'll take what we can get. It's very beneficial. The wind gust trend along the shoreline, 30 to 40 miles per hour, 5, 6, 7 a.m. Take it slow. Forecast lows tonight, we're basically there, 50 to 55. The forecast highs that you see, those will be happening at 7 a.m. tomorrow and cooling throughout the day. Your First Alert 7-day forecast, we eventually get cooler by Thursday and Friday. Temperatures by then, Bryant, much more seasonable. Overnight lows in the 20s and highs in the 30s.
All right, Scott, I'm enjoying these mild temperatures.
I love it. I'll take it all day.
All right, thank you.